What up, YouTube? Ed WeskerGriff coming back with a Mailday Recap video. Got a bunch of cards to go over. A lot of packages have been coming in from YouTube, so been slacking with doing my videos. Just been having a difficult time finding the time to do a video, so I think we've all been there one way or another. But finally doing it today on Saturday, and as soon as I go sit down to do the video, and I'm 20 minutes into the video, I get bombarded with robocalls on my landline phone and leaving really weird robotic messages. So I had to stop the video, take the phone off the hook, and begin again as I'm doing now. So in that old video that I had to scrap, I did the drawing for the winner of the Chipper Jones from the box of 1992 Upper Deck Baseball Minor League Edition. And it was a little giveaway I was doing in my last video. I didn't even mention I was doing a giveaway. It was just a spur of the moment thing since the video was so long, and I just wanted to show appreciation for people who stuck with it that long. But the winner of this card was Warrior Card 65, who I'm not familiar with at all, but he left a comment down below following the instructions, and he was the one that got generated as the winner. So, Mr. Warrior Cards, please hit me up with your information, and I will send something. I will send that card out your way. So, just send me an email at WeskerGriff@yahoo.com. That's my email. But for the other people who did get involved in that giveaway, since I wasn't able to show the drawing on here, do want to kind of make it up to you guys. And in this video, I'm going to be showing off a lot of different rookie cards. So I might do a little rookie card package to send your way. And the winner of that will just simply be the first person who got involved in that giveaway to leave a comment down below. So it's pretty much just going to be whoever sees the video first who will leave that comment, because I know who got involved in the giveaway. So whoever's the first one down there will win it. So there you go. It's nothing. It's not going to be anything crazy. Just a couple rookie cards. Just a token of appreciation for sticking with it. And now onto the mail. So the first card I'm going to show here is from Topps Chrome. These are 2 autograph cards. Picked this up as a lot on eBay. This is an autograph of Max Fried from Topps Chrome. And like I mentioned a couple videos ago, just really high on him. He's been really, really good for the Atlanta Braves. Definitely has been their best starting pitcher. Had a really fantastic April and did really, really well against the Red Hot Brewers, who pummeled the Phillies, taking the series 3 out of 4. But Max Fried did quite well against them, pitched 6 scoreless innings, and he's been doing quite well. So wanted to add a couple autographs of him. So got his base auto, and then picked up another base auto as a lot. So got that for a really nice price. So couldn't pass it up, and definitely going to be trying to add more autographs of him in the future. Next, got some 2 Gemmin 10 PSA rookies to show off. Both of these came from Propstein, and I got these quite a while ago. They've been sitting under my mail pile. The first one here is from 2018 Topps Chrome. This is the short print of Rhys Hoskins in the dugout. This is a refractor, and as you can see, it's Gemmin 10. So Rhys has been having a really nice year, definitely benefiting him behind Bryce Harper and racking up the numbers. So he's definitely been doing quite well, and his cards are showing it. They're increasing a little bit here and there. So was able to add this to the collection for 30 bucks. So really nice price for a short print refractor rookie card. And the next card I picked up, it's actually a hockey card, and this is from 2016 Upper Deck. This is a Young Guns rookie of Travis Konecny for the Flyers. So when I was buying the Rhys, I saw this was also ending at the same time, and it was pretty cheap. I think it was under 10 bucks. So definitely wanted to pull the trigger on that. Eric, Those Back Pages, made a great video about hockey rookie cards, and Young Guns are definitely the premier rookie card to get if you're collecting hockey cards. So that might be a little project I do going forward, trying to add key rookie cards of Philadelphia Flyers, PSA Gemmin 10s or Mint 9s if I can, to the collection. So started the first one with Travis Konecny. So sweet card. And then the only Game of Thrones card I'm going to be showing off is a Season 2 Full Bleed autograph of Mr. Jack and Hagar, Tom Washkala. Pretty sure I said his last name wrong, but he plays Jack and Hagar on the show. And for the longest time, this was like a $30 to $35 card, being that it is Jackin's first autograph card in the product line, and it's from the very hailed and sought after Season 2, but was able to get it for $25 as a best offer from a seller. So glad the seller was looking to move it and added that to the collection. All right, next we got a care package coming from Mr. It Cometh a Egg. Mr. Mike wrote me a nice note here. He put, "Dear Ed, just some random Phils and Orioles, especially your two favorite baseball players, Chris Davis and the GOAT, Harold Baines. Keep up the great work. It Cometh a Egg." And these are the cards he sent me. And apologies, Mike. I know you sent this package to me, I want to say maybe like 2 weeks ago. And I did open it live in the other blasted video. And because of the annoyance of the calls, re-showing these cards again, redoing this again. But thank you so much for the package, Mike. And he sent off the first card here, this really nice gold rookie card of Mr. Chris Davis, which is numbered out of 2006. Actually, it's 2008. I can't read. I should know from the design, that very distinct design. But from 2008, Chris Davis. And believe it or not, Chris Davis is actually doing pretty well. Hard to believe, I know, but he's been doing pretty respectable the last month or so. He's been hitting some homers and occasionally getting on base here and there. So he hasn't been a complete and utter disaster like he was in the month of April. He's actually been pretty serviceable. And I know MLB wrote an article about him potentially being the all-star representative for the Orioles. So how hilarious would that be? That'd be crazy. Next card here, we got the GOAT, Mr. Harold Baines, the greatest Hall of Famer of all time. Willie Who. Then we got Mr. Manny Machado from Heritage. Nice Miguel Tejada. It's a unique design. Mr. Zach Britton. Then we got the calling card here, Dylan Betances Dances Pantsless, Mr. It Cometh a Egg, with the business card on the back that says sports cards, MMA, wrestling, comedy, and manic ASMR. It Cometh a Egg. That's my best pitchman voice. I wonder what it sounded like. Rookie cup here of Trey Mancini. Mr. Jonathan Villar is doing pretty well. Wellington Castillo. Mr. Caleb Joseph, no longer on the O's. I'm not sure what team he's with now. O'Day. Mr. Brooks Robinson, who, it's actually his birthday today. I'm filming this on Saturday. So happy birthday, Mr. Brooks Robinson. Then we got some Phillies. We got Ray from Philly. Awesome card there, portrait card. Then we got the big piece, Ryan Howard. We got the most modest man, humble man in baseball, Mr. Jake Arrieta. Mr. Aaron Nola. Why do I keep saying Mr.? Tubal Herrera. Why do I keep doing that? I fall into these patterns when I'm showing off cards, if you ever notice. Cesar Hernandez. Mike O once said he's the best second baseman of all time, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I can't believe they made a Phillies card of this guy. Michael Saunders. That's kind of mind-blowing. I went to a sign-in, Modell's free sign-in of Michael Saunders, and legit, there was maybe like 4 or 5 people there. So, shout out to those 4 or 5 people. We got Wilson Ramos. We got Sean O'Sullivan. We got Mr. Tommy Green. Awesome dude. Met this guy in person a couple times. Just so down to earth, so chill, and very talkative, very cool guy. Tommy Green. Pitched a no-hitter with the Phils back in the day. Darren Dalton. Mr. Crazy, Lenny Dykstra. He's been in a lot of, been in the news recently, running like, kind of like a, I don't, like some kind of crazy house over in Jersey. Kurt Schilling with a very questionable picture there. Not sure what he's doing in that photo. Then we got the Crucker. Another Crucker. The Crucker. Then we got a Struble Cabrera, who is on BBC squad now, the Rangers. Alan and Ginter of Hall of Famer Steve Carlton. Jim Eisenreich, one of my all-time favorite Phils from the 93 squad. Great guy. Steve Carlton. Wonderful Von Hayes. Mr. Bryce Harper with the playing for the red team. Another Bryce Harper playing for the black helmet team. And then the final one here is the Philly Fives, Rhys Hoskins and Scott Kingery. So very, very cool. So Mike, it cometh a egg. I hope I meet you this year again at the Nationals. I hope we hang out, maybe drink a little Jack, maybe go to McDonald's for a breakfast. I'll get hotcakes and a hash brown. I know what you'll get. You'll get the egg McMuffin. Shocker, spoiler alert, but that would be really, really cool. But really, really appreciate the package, Mike. Thank you so much for doing that. Didn't have to, but greatly, greatly appreciated. And then next, on to another care package coming from, I believe this is coming from Jeff, Bowman1951. I didn't open this one yet. This was still one of the packages I didn't open before I got bombarded with the robocalls. And yes, it is coming from Bowman1951. He put, "Hi Ed, thank you for being a huge supporter of my channel and one of the few I know where I can talk to freely about Game of Thrones topics. Your collection of autos is amazing. As you're reading this, either the finale just happened or is a week away. It is tomorrow. Regardless, can you believe Cersei is still on the throne and everyone else is dead? Spoiler alert. Ha ha ha. If I written the show, I think that is the way I would have done it, just to make everyone angry." Well, I think everyone's kind of angry now. But I really liked the last episode. "Enjoy your care package of Philadelphia items from vintage to modern and some autos that I can find in my collection. I actually have a bunch since I grew up outside of Scranton, which are from my childhood stash that I thought find a better home. The Hoskins was always going to you. I just wish I had come back at Gem Min 10 and I was upset when it didn't. Best wishes, Jeff, Bowman1951. Jeff is another guy that I actually met at the National. I was not subscribed to his channel. I really didn't know much about him. But Mike knew who he was, so met him at the National, and that's like one of the great things about the National. Like, you'll go to the National, and this is the Reese he's talking about. This really cool 2018 Topps Heritage, 1969 collector cards insert Mint 9, which the Mint 9 is just fine for me. Of Rhys Hoskins, very cool. So thank you, Jeff. But that is one of the things about the National, which is one of the reasons I'm going out there this year. And I just did, me and Mike are traveling together, me and Mike go, and he booked our flight recently, so we're going to be flying out together. But that is really one of the reasons why I go, just to meet people and hang out and put names to faces and just have a conversation, just, you know, hang out, look at cards, shoot the bull, blah blah blah, all that good stuff, go to a game potentially. But getting back to Jeff, I did not know who Jeff was at the National in Cleveland, and got the chance to meet him. He saw a few of my videos, and he was meeting up with Mike O. I think they were doing like a purchase or whatever, and he opened a couple packs up with Mike O to do the film, the video that Mike was doing. And I got talking to him, and he was talking about Game of Thrones with me. So we were talking about Game of Thrones, having a good time. I showed him to one of the boxes that he got for, I think it was season 6. Yeah, it was season 7. It was season 7 box that he opened up, and he hit actually one of the huge relics out of there of Daenerys Targaryen, the Mother of Dragon. And yeah, he did really good. So it was really cool talking with him. And then afterwards, when I came back to Philly, checked out his channel, subscribed to him, and I've been watching his videos ever since. And his channel has grown really nicely. Jeff, I will say, out of everyone on YouTube, he probably has some of the best production on his videos. Like, he really puts a lot of work and effort into his vlogs and videos, and he does a really, really great job. So definitely check him out. I'm sure he'll be at the National this year with his boy Filmington, the Boston dudes, the Boston guys. So that'll be fun to meet Mr. Filmington, Dylan Cousins. This is nice. Larry Boa. But yeah, that's the cool thing about National. You'll meet people that you might not even be aware of, and afterwards you're following a new person and getting to know them and forming a friendship. So that's what's awesome about this hobby. Gavin Floyd, number down to 99. Dude, the National's going to be so crazy this year, so I just cannot freaking wait for that. There's going to be so many people there. So many YouTubers. It's going to be unfreaking real. Boy, oh boy, it's just going to be crazy. Just madness. So I am so looking forward to that. That's coming up so close. And, yeah, it's just going to be amazing. And last but not least, I got a purchase from Mr. Jameson Saluka, who I also think is going to be at the National this year. He's on the YouTube group, the Hall of Gamers, YouTube Hall of Gamers up on Facebook. And he basically just had a ton, not going to go through everything, but he had a ton of Topps Chrome and Topps Chrome Update rookies, refractors, inserts that he was looking to move, because he is moving out, and he has moving to a new home, I believe, and he just has a lot of stuff that he just needs to get rid of. So I said, sure, I'll definitely take these off your hands. Gave me a great price, and did it. So we got just pretty much every rookie you can think of from Topps Chrome is in here. Dominic Smith, I mean, you got Walker Buehler, you got J.P. Crawford, Brett Anderson, and then there's a bunch of Glabers, Max Fried, you got Brandon Woodruff, Garrett Cooper, Nick Williams, Tyler Wade, Francisco Mejia, Chance Sisco, Scott Kingery, Victor Arano, Stevenson, Victor Robles, Tyler O'Neill. I skipped over the Cubs guy. I feel bad about that. Max Fried, Roddy Reed, Willie Calhoun, doing really good. What up, BBC? Felix Jorge, Sandy Alcantara, and Tyler Mile. And that's just like one little stack. There's so much more. There's a gold here of Robbie Ray, numbered out of 50. You got some Gleyber Torres in here, rookie cards, Clint Frazier, all the Yanks. Then you got some basketball in here. Let's go through this one, because I believe he included an extra autograph out of his collection of Scott Kingery. So you got Jimmy Butler, some rookies here. Mo Bamba, barbecue chicken. These are really cool. The franchise features insert. Andre Drummond, Kristaps Porzingis, Dylan Brooks, Donnie DiVincenzo, Trent Jr., Robert Henry, Chandler Hutchinson, one of the Monstars, Klay Thompson, Jalen Brunson. That's really cool. That's for, it's a nice card. And then he included this really nice Scott Kingery autograph. Actually, the refractor version numbered out of 499. So that was just a throw-in. So thank you, Jameson. Greatly appreciate this. Thanks for the great deal. There's more cards to go around. Jameson Talion. There's a bunch of sepias in here. Then we got Gleyber Torres, one of the refractors, and then Ronald Acuna paper. So just a ton of stuff. There's even more. But like I said, battery's getting low because of all the craziness that was ensuing. But Jameson, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. And thanks again to Jeff, and also thanks again to It Cometh a Egg, Mike. So hopefully I get a chance to hang out with all you guys at the National in Chicago and Chi-Town. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. And that's all I got for you guys. So take care. Have a great one. Screw the robocalls and the scammers across the globe who want to steal your money. Fuck those guys. Sorry for the language, but sorry, not sorry. Have a great one, guys. Take care. Peace. Game of Thrones.